Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be starting my team career in F1 23. I've been playing this game a lot in the past week or so and I love it. I've always been into the F1 games since like 2020 and I've never, I've hesitated uploading them because they're obviously longer than 15 minutes, but now I can edit and hopefully I can get all the footage I want into one video and it'd be entertaining. We're going to be a newcomer. We're going to set a custom season, I think, shorten it down a bit. I think this is reasonable, 16 races. I know you might want to see the entire kind of season, but some races are just like hard to do, like Singapore and Monaco, and it will just not be entertaining for either of us because I'll be stuck dead last and it will just be not nice. Viewing experience, not nice playing with it. So we're going to do 16.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Okay, so for driver, we'll go default guy. I don't really care too much. For area, absolutely we're going to go British. For our first name we'll go org, like the channel name. For the second we'll go old, because yep. And for the initials we'll also go org, just like to keep it the same. Audio name is of course going to be Ahmed.
Ahmed!
Absolutely. Driver number, well, that's a given, isn't it? It's just like, what else can you pick?
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
This is the look I've decided to go for with my driver. I just like it. It was like one of the defaults, and then I changed one of the colours from black to red, and it's just like, I liked it straight away. So this is what I'm going to go with.
Okay boss, let's get this team up and running. First, enter a team.
So for team name, I've generally been sitting there for the last 5 minutes and I can't even think of anything. So I know it's stupid, but we're just gonna go white. That's exactly what we want to be, I suppose. Fast. So yeah, it's boring, but we're gonna go with it. So for our sponsor, we're gonna go Exxon Dynamics because they have the biggest sign-in bonus, the biggest goal bonus. Might not be the biggest weekly income, but it's close to the top, and that sign-in and goal bonus is really going to help us out, and I feel like 8th is very much achievable. So for power unit supply, I think we're going to go Ferrari, simply from performance. I don't care too much for durability, like we can always buy new parts, and it's not, durability isn't in this game as important as powertrain, but also isn't as important as aero and chassis. So durability is at least above always at the moment. For our teammate, we're going to go Dennis Walker. I think because obviously his contract isn't high, but his stats ain't too low. He's a perfect middle ground.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate.
And welcome to our brand new 23 season.
New year, new drivers, new team.
Pinkham talk.
Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest outfit on the Formula One grid. We've been granted exclusive access with an interview not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves. Now is a great time to bring a new team into the sport, particularly off the back of such compelling competition last year. 2022 saw huge regulation changes, and it was Red Bull who came out on top in the development race. But that was last year. This year could be a very different story. Let me tell you, this facility is an absolute hive of activity, and there is a palpable sense of excitement around the car they've built. quietly, they truly believe they can challenge at the top, and they've had the time now to craft a hugely competitive race car. But theory is one thing, and taking on the brightest lights in motorsport is quite another. So how does the owner of F1's 11th team feel as they prepare to be thrust into the limelight of the F1 circus? New driver lineups, Qatar returns, Las Vegas debuts, and the engineering race continues to push the sport and the drivers to new heights. What are they aiming for? Most excited about? Most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. But first, let's take a look at the brand new car.
I don't know what this glitch is. She'll just carry on like mouthing and hand gesturing and finished talking ages ago. Happened on my own playthrough as well. Weird glitch. You'd think they'd like have sorted the beginning of this, but apparently not. Look at that car. I purposely didn't show you me making it because, well, I wanted to wanted you to see that firsthand, that reveal.
It's been a long time since we've seen a team owner drive their own car.
So pretty much like the old F1 games.
So how are you going to manage
a lot of waffle for the first couple of questions. Just go.
And tell me about your teammate. They're clearly very excited to have signed with you. What do they bring to the team? So tell me about the work on the car. It's clearly
now here's the questions that matter
what
a
have you
lot.
Prioritized?
The way you answer these will depict how good your car is in certain areas at the beginning of the game. So for the first one, we're going to go chassis.
Now, there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors
and then we're gonna
have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You are a total newcomer. Tell us where you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains.
I'm going to do one on aero.
Now, ultimately, your success this season
we
will be
are
determined by
going to
whether you
do
can take
something
positions from
on
other
the
drivers.
powertrain. And then to finish it off,
so many
we're going to
disciplines and
put
experts working so
towards the
closely
chassis
together
again.
here at
Durability, you see, not a big thing on my mind. Chassis is definitely.
Well, I could talk
with
to you
these
all
new
day.
F1
Thank you
cars,
so much
you
for your
definitely
time, but I better let you
need
get
to make
back to
them
work.
light.
There's plenty
So
more
anyway,
still
well,
to
the
do.
main
All
way to
the
get
very
faster
best for your
around the
inaugural F1
corners
season.
and everything. And aero is something you need to look into after that. It's the second most important thing. Okay, so nothing's really changed since the 22 game when it comes to the main menu and all of this. We've all seen it before if you played an F1 game. You know, classic shit. That's gonna be good, and probably this as well. This feels like the best. We go to facilities and we'll see chassis is all upgraded one spec because I answered chassis in the final question. See, I got the brain on me. Not a very big one, but a brain on me I have. As you see, our car is fast. As you see, our car is middle of the pack. Not below hers, but not above Alpine. It hurts me with McLaren. As a McLaren fan, it hurts me with McLaren is that far down. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, at the development potential, you can see that powertrain is already really heavily upgraded, and you see chassis is really low, same with aerodynamics, same with durability. Durability is not something we really need to worry about. We can always pay for new parts if other parts break, but chassis and aerodynamics will definitely help the car go faster. So for now we're going to upgrade the chassis with this. EOS chassis is second worst on the grid. Our aerodynamics is fourth worst. Our powertrain is actually best on the grid. That's surprising. And our durability, I can imagine, worst on the grid. We'll upgrade the chassis again because we are allowed to do 2 because of our spec 1. And we'll also upgrade the aero if we can, yes, with these minor upgrades. So we've got a lot of a lot of development going. This will help us. Yeah, obviously. I'm not very good at this YouTube thing, my friend. Not very good at commentating.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week.
Bollocks.
So the entire development package for the weekend has failed.
Oh,
Any
no.
redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Oh, it's failed on the chassis. We can't be having that. Oh no! It's only 275 R&D points to now do it, and it's a 0% chance of failure. But that is a bummer going into the first race. Not having that slight upgrades, it's just hard to deal with. As we go to Bahrain now for the first race of my first season of my F1 23 playthrough. So
hello, I see you found your workstation.
My
name's Pierre.
I'm
your man for all things R&D related. So get used to hearing a lot from me.
Yeah.
Your workstation should be all set up and good to go. But if you run into any issues, be sure to give me a shout.
Yeah, man. So, sorry. For our practicing, we're going to do quick practice. It's always just worth doing quick practice. I don't know why it's done that. Apparently we might not be doing quick practice. Normally pressing it allows you to do quick practice, but maybe not. Well, we'll send it on.
Okay, mate,
one.
it's Mark
Probably
here. I just want to say
idea.
thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I know we're going to have a good relationship. It's going to be a long season. They're always tough. But if we work together, we can get some solid, good results. The car's ready to go, but it's brand new, so we're going to figure out any teething issues. We've got our eye on the data. You just do what you do behind the wheel.
Thank you, Mark. I'm going to play again. Right, we're going to do race strategy, and I'll show you how I've done at the end. So my initial impressions of the car was obviously that it was slow on slow speed corners and medium speed corners. Obviously that's because the aero and the chassis is not very much developed. But then again, we were getting time on the straights because our powertrain being so overdeveloped and better than the rest of the team. And luckily, because Bahrain is such a balanced circuit, I was able to beat the lap times. So don't judge me too much. The EOS felt like it drained quickly as well, but what can we say, we're a new F1 team. So don't blame me that bad for my lap times. I think they're decent, showing that we're a new F1 team and the car's bad, but I guess surely workman always blames his tools. So we're going to do a time management practice now. Just one lap and see how we do on that. From that lap we can obviously see I was never good at managing my tyres in the first place. Why would I even try? But yeah, I'm just not good at it. I'll push the car 100% all the time, so that's some good lap times, but the thing is going to be like in 2 pieces by the end of the lap. I'm just saying. So let's do a EOS management next time. These are going to be easy enough. I think I'm quite good at managing my EOS in general. Let's just see how we do. So at the end of that lap we can really see that I didn't really need to use my EOS at all. I mean, I'm fine without it. I can set a good time without using the EOS slightly. So I obviously perfected that, and we're just going to accelerate to the end here of FP1. VIP, 60, 18, podium pass VIP, again livery, a new
and with
like
the cars
shit
now
pose.
over the line,
Like,
let's see our top
all
three
the
again.
poses are shit this
Verstappen,
season.
Ocon,
Like
and
in
Charles
previous
Leclerc.
seasons,
And if today's practice
like,
is anything
you
to
could
go
get your
by,
driver doing
we're in
poses,
for an exceptional
right?
weekend
And they'll all
of
be like
Formula One.
nice, respectable poses, like arm cross, hands in front of you, hands behind you, like all respectfully poses. I just got fucking scared. I saw something out the corner of my eye. I looked at my roof. I just see like a light flash past. My window's open, obviously. My window, like my curtains are open, and it was just a light. It was just light from a car's. But I looked to my left and like saw something bright, and I was just freaked out by a second. Anyway, back to the poses. They were all cool before, like hands behind, hands in front, arms crossed, like the thinker pose where you had your hand and shit. All really cool and all. And now they're like, ooh, zombie and bullshit. Like, I can't get a respectable pose anymore. Like, I'm a respectable man. I'm very high class, you fucking dog cats. So I think this is absurd. As we can see, I'm looking at my time here. Obviously, we've got a P10 in FP1, which is good and bad. Good as in my car should be getting around P10, seeing as we're in that sort of area, midfield of the sort of in terms of cars. But bad, seeing as I was kind of not full pushing it, but like quite hard pushing it, and some people and the competitors above us were probably like going a bit easy and still managing to get these times, same with the competitors below us. If I remember, one of these buttons sends us straight to the race, one of them allows us to do quick practice, and I'm hoping it's this one. So for FP2 we're going to do quick practice, hopefully. Yes, okay, quick practice. Just to finish off everything, get it all done. Obviously I wouldn't be able to get everything done in this sort of format if we were doing this for all FP1, FP2 and FP3, but we'll cut to the end and we'll cut to the end of FP3 and just see like what I've done. Turns out I didn't even need FP3 because after FP2, well, I've managed to do them all. Perfect. Got good luck on the end, but you know, game's a game and I'm good at playing it. Sometimes, on the very rare occasion, I am good. At the end of today's video, hopefully we're going to get qualifying and race done next episode. I've got about an hour's worth of footage. I've got to edit down into roughly 30 minutes to put 2 parts, so wish me luck there. If you do like the sound of my voice, which I doubt you do, it's all blocked nose because of hay fever and British accent. So if you do, please check out my other stuff. I have Valorant on this channel. I think I did one episode of F1 Manager 22, but then kind of got distracted by this game, so there won't be another one probably. But you can check out the Valorant stuff and some other, like, you know, random games like do variety. You can all check that out. Just press on the channel, subscribe and notifications on it. I want the number to go up. It make me happy. It would make me very happy. I have got social medias, and by that I mean Instagram and Twitter. They will be in the description. Please check them out. Please follow them as well, because the numbers go up. It makes me happier. My happiness is purely based on the numbers. The numbers don't stop. The numbers, they keep going, and then when the numbers go down, I cry. If this isn't a 1 out of 10, I'll shoot myself tonight. That's a joke, YouTube. That is a joke. That is a joke. They don't get jokes at YouTube HQ. So, besides from that, I'm gonna say goodbye now. See you later.